From when blocks were stone throws and bushes, grown man talking was going on. It was our way to show the youth that it is what it is going to be, and you'll become what other men teach you.
It's grown man talk, sit down and have a seat. Let me walk you through the block and the evil in the streets. You might be afraid, don't dare be weak. Let me show you some of the places I've been and what I've seen. From burglars to murderers, the city to suburbia. You think it's just a walk in the park, I never heard of ya. Don't be mouth murderers, the youths out here prefer to bust for diamonds and drugs. Only in the food and God they trust. Now here's a little verse about the pleasure and pain. Some are trapped up in the system and they trying to maintain. Some are locked behind bars and they brain is in chains. Some resort to painkillers and the needles in their vein. You know we all grew from plantations with massa. We living in the ghetto while he's living in the mansion. He kidnapped the culture and he's holding it for ransom. He won't give it back like change from strip dancers. Nowadays a truck with rims is more important than to stop selling coke to them black folks who snorting. Single mothers need help, you legalize abortion. This can't be life like Jay say with Beats and Scarface. It's grown man talk, sit down and have a seat. Let me walk you through the block and the evil in the streets. You might be afraid, don't dare be weak. Let me show you some of the places I've been and what I've seen. It's grown man talk, sit down and have a seat. Let me walk you through the block and the evil in the streets. You might be afraid, don't dare be weak. Let me show you some of the places I've been and what I've seen.
This is grown man B.I. See, I stare, sleep, I seen lies get turned into truth and heard the youth. The proof you left staggering, paddy wags and dollar vans. We hollering, the feds on the block is still following. Tim boots and troops, street truth they not honoring. Some hoop and others stack drug loots. Monotonous, they dropping knowledge. Something like college, maintain your dollars. It's hard to stay humble when everything you see you want a piece of. See nerds into street thugs. Osama, turn boys to men, start singing and stitching and tell your honor. I'm on a mission, those who will listen, I'll change the corner. See niggas in the shop, but not shopping cause they the owner. I'm on the phone, calling up people to see what's squanting. We staying in the booth, spitting truth until the morning. Assuming that the end of these days are soon upon us. We trying to show these young folks grown talks, we on it.
It's grown man talk, sit down and have a seat. Let me walk you through the block and the evil in the streets. You might be afraid, don't dare be weak. Let me show you some of the places I've been and what I've seen. It's grown man talk, sit down and have a seat. Let me walk you through the block and the evil in the streets. You might be afraid, don't dare be weak. Let me show you some of the places I've been and what I've seen.
Grown soul from warriors settled to seat soldiers. When bros caused bras over the shoulder, boulder holder. When slapping that thing was blades on ice with hockey puck, and the wop was not Italian with beef or burger, just a funky truck. But we older wow, told you how from get wet to get deck. Used to tear you open, we postal, so we fold you now. When flipping channels, you was daddy's first remote. And the winter breath was the first sign of playing with summer smoke. When street light meets light to clique lights, find your ass home, or you get dogged out with confused fiats. Pick and bone, beef, psst. Letters of flower endearment, and no techno body lick was clearance from your parents. When Bellfoots and the right hook had the girlies shook, and the comics only stand up when you read in the books. And we never hoard fame, live the fantasy and board games. Daddy said in Canada, no left behind, choose the right lane.